in Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
Happy New Year from the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court on the campus of UA Little Rock. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today, the Trojans welcome in Tennessee Tech into the Jack Stevens Center. Tennessee Tech 3-0 in Ohio Valley Conference play. They have won 6 in a row, all in the month of December. It'll be your Little Rock Trojans and Tennessee Tech coming up with a tip at 3 o'clock. We'll talk it over with Steve Weedor after the break. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center, Little Rock, and Tennessee Tech. Today we're joined by the head Trojan, Steve Weedor. Coach, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Trey. Everybody, I hope everybody had a good New Year's and ready to get some basketball going here in Little Rock.
A lot of football today, but some basketball to be played here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. First off, a good win against Hendricks before the Christmas holiday.
Yeah, it's always good to go out, with a win, and the girls got to go spend a little time with their families, which I think is very important, for them to be able to do that, and got back here and on the 28th and got back to work getting ready for Tennessee Tech.
I know that you had an exciting Christmas. You're going to have a grandson. I saw the announcement on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all excited about that. My youngest, Kenzie, is going to have a grandson, I believe, due around the end of April, so we're excited about it.
Well, not going to interfere with basketball season. That's a good thing. Question is, did everybody make it back? Even Lydia, who went all the way to Spain, Barcelona, back to her home, and made it back to campus.
Oh, yeah, everybody's back. Everybody is, like I said, we had our first workout on the 28th and had, 4 good days of practice to get ready here.
Anybody eat too much over the Christmas holiday? Did they come in out of shape?
Now, I'm sure that some of them may have ate a little too much. I don't know about, we tried to keep it where, not too many days off, but we did do a lot of running and getting up and down to try to get them back going again.
Tennessee Tech, they come in, won every game in the month of December that they played, 6-game winning streak. They're 3-0 in conference play. We stepped back into conference play. They played on Tuesday night. Does it give them any edge coming in after having a game played after the Christmas break, and we're sitting here without playing one yet?
Well, I think it's either way, I mean, they did get to play on Tuesday, but then they had to travel here and get ready for us, and short turnaround, so that's probably an advantage for us. But also they got to get out there on the floor and get themselves going a little bit, so that could be a little bit an advantage for them, being able to be back on the basketball floor.
What I remember about Tennessee Tech is they like to shoot it from the outside, but they can go inside to Reagan Grimes. They still have Grimes, but they don't have that 5 that really steps out and shoots the ball like they used to have, correct?
Yeah, that's a good analogy. I mean, they've sort of switched a little bit this year from having a 5 that can shoot it, that a 5 that can really rebound it and go inside and score some buckets. So they're more of a, their 5-man's more of an inside player now. And used to, you really had to worry about them stepping outside. But they still got, a lot of pieces from last year, and they're a very, very aggressive team. I mean, they love to hit the offensive glass, and we know what they're like as far as Reagan being able to control her, and we'll have to do a very good job today.
When you took the break, obviously you had some ladies that stepped up. Brenna Burke, Destiny Salgado, Elena Payne, Maya Cotto have all had good games at times this season. It'd be nice to see them all put a good game together today, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what it's going to take. We're going to have a good team effort today. Everybody's going to have to do their part. Defensively, we got to guard them. I mean, they're going to be really, really tough to defend. They run their stuff really well, so we're going to all have to help each other and do a good job on the defensive end. But yeah, like you said, we need some production from everyone today.
We've seen teams like to press us this season. Is Tennessee Tech one of those teams that's going to try and throw some full court press at us?
No, they don't press a lot. They're not a pressing team, but they do throw some traps and different things in there at times. So we'll definitely have to be aware of that today.
Besides Reagan Grimes, who do we have to watch when they have the basketball? Who do we need to pay specific attention to?
Well, they've got a couple of really good three-point shooters. I believe her name's Matthews and 21, not sure, Clary. I think she's really a good point guard for them, but she can really shoot the basketball. And then, of course, they've got a number 10 who came back. She missed a game and then came back their last game. She can really shoot the 3 too. So we got to know where those 3 girls are all the time, and then we've got to be aware, of course, where Reagan. Reagan's just such a phenomenal player going inside, outside, and she's shooting the 3 a lot better this year.
When you look at your team, how did they handle the practices getting ready for this game, and were you pleased with how they went?
Yeah, we had really good practices. I mean, of course, we worked on ourselves for a couple of days there, just getting back into things and getting things going, and like I said, a lot of running, a lot of up and down, and trying to get better at a few things. And then, of course, the last couple of days we've really concentrated on Tennessee Tech and trying to get our game plan and figure out what we want to do tonight.
A lot of people like to see the new year come in. Did you allow your ladies that opportunity? And with it being a home game, them being in their dorms, were you worried about them trying to sneak out? Did you have a curfew on them, and who was able to do bed check?
Well, I hope everything went well. I didn't hear anything, so that's good that, they did get in and get some rest last night, and I told them we could celebrate New Year's tonight.
That's a good thing to do, hopefully with a win. That would be nice. Keys offensively and defensively today against the Golden Eagles, Coach, what are they?
Well, I think defensively we have got to contain their shooters. We got to know where they're at. We got to keep them off the offensive glass. I mean, they're such a good offensive rebounding team, so we got to do a good job on the boards, and then we got to be able to guard their own ball screens. We got to make sure we're getting over and not letting them shoot those threes coming off those screens, and then containing the dribble. For us offensively, we gotta run our stuff. They're going to switch a lot. They're going to do a lot of switching our screens, and we got to get some mismatches, and we got to go take advantage of it. And I want us to be able to push the ball against this team and see what they rebound so hard. I think we can get some offensive transition.
Try to push them up and down the court a little bit, get into their legs.
Yep, try to get them going up and down, and in doing that, we got to take care of the ball, and we got to take good shots.
Coach, Happy New Year. Good luck in the game.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this. Starting lineups between Little Rock and Tennessee Tech coming up from the Jack Stevens Center in Joe Foley Court. This is Little Rock Trojan basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own. To seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center in Joe Foley Court for this game in the Ohio Valley Conference. Game number 3 for the Trojans. Game 13 on the season. Game number 4 out of the OVC for Tennessee Tech. Also their 13th game of the season. They come in 10-2, 3-0 in OVC play. Coached by Kim Rosemond. 168 wins, 128 losses in her 10th season in Cookeville. She will start Cam Matthews, a 5'7" senior from Keller, Texas, a transfer from Tulsa, averaging 11.3 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. Larisha Cawthorn, a 6-foot freshman from Franklin, Kentucky, Franklin Simpson High School, averaging 8.4 points per game and 9.3 rebounds per game. Reagan Hurst, a 5'10" graduate from Baxter, Tennessee, Upperman High School, averaging 12.2 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. Chloe Larry, a 5'8" sophomore from Bossier City, Louisiana, Parkway High School. She's averaging 11.7 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. Reagan Grimes, a 5'10" senior from Nashville, Tennessee, Ravenwood High School, averaging 14.4 points per game and 6.7 rebounds per game. For the Little Rock Trojans, coached by Steve Weedor, 5-7 on the season, 1-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Coach Weedor, 19-23 in his second season. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7" sophomore from Russellville High School. She's averaging 8.6 points per game and 2.5 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11" graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College transfer, averaging 17.7 points per game and 5.8 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9" senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan State transfer, averaging 5.8 points per game and 4.7 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2" sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 5.8 points per game and 3.3 rebounds per game. Maya Cotto, a 5'7" junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 7.1 points per game and 2.3 rebounds per game. Steve Weedor, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed. Kim Sitzman is the director of basketball operations, and Ray Coleman is the Trojan trainer. Trojans are going to be in their home silver jerseys with maroon numerals and lettering, Little Rock above the top of the number, Trojans down below it, the maroon stripe with a little marble pattern down the sides of the jerseys, the Trojan head on the front of the shorts on the right leg, Tennessee Tech is going to be in their road purple jerseys with gold on the sides. And gold numerals and lettering trimmed in white TTU on the front of the jersey above the top of the number. The officials for today's game, D-Lynn Shirts, Ty Bills, and Montrell Simmons are your officials for this one here today. Inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court, we get ready for another Ohio Valley Conference matchup. In the jump circle for Tennessee Tech will be the 6-foot freshman from Franklin, Kentucky, Larisha Cawthorn. In the jump circle for the Trojans will be Destiny Salgado. Little Rock will move right to left along your radio dial here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. D-Lynn Shirts has the basketball. She looks to walk it towards the jump circle here at midcourt. The ball is in her right hand. It's up, it's tipped, it is controlled by Tennessee Tech. Larry will bring it across the timeline from the back to the front to Grimes, and they lost it, and it almost went out of bounds trying to find it to Hurst. Hurst is going to drive on the left baseline, missed a point-blank layup. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Payne's going to drive all the way, kick it over to Salgado. Salgado in the paint, puts it up and in. Little Rock up 2-0. Tennessee Tech will bring it across the timeline. Larry with the basketball. A dribble handoff to Grimes. Grimes comes to the right. Tries to drive on Jordan Hallman. Can't. Picks up the dribble. Goes back door. And the pass is back out to Grimes. Grimes will take a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. And a foul is going to be on Tennessee Tech's Cam Matthews. Her first team foul on the Golden Eagles. Brenna Burke to put it in play for Little Rock. Throws it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne to the left side of the floor. Looks up top, finds Salgado. Salgado dribbles it, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto from the right side. Comes back left to Hallman. Down low they go to Salgado. Salgado dribbles it back out. It's knocked away from Larry. Cotto runs it down. 12 to shoot on the shot clock. Cotto with the basketball. Still with it on the right side. Handoff to Payne. Payne steps back. 6 to shoot. Out to Salgado. She'll drive. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound. Crashed, and Tennessee Tech comes away with it. They get it ahead to Larry. Larry into the front court. It's going to stop. 16-footers up, and it's good. We're tied at 2 with 8:40 to play here in the first. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, slows it up in the front court. Payne looks left, down underneath to Burke. Burke will catch it on the baseline, kick it out to Hallman. Her three from the right wing is airballed. Rebound Payne, but she's stepping out of bounds. And so it will be Tennessee Tech basketball on the miss. Elena Payne gets up a little groggily. She'll come back and play defense. Larry will bring it across the timeline, the sophomore from Bossier City, Louisiana for Tennessee Tech. She'll take it to the left side of the floor, finds Hurst at the top. Hurst looking to come around the screen, still with the basketball. Leaves it back for Cawthorn. Cawthorn down low it goes and out of bounds. Nice defense by the Little Rock Trojans. And it'll be Trojan basketball on the baseline. Brenna Burke to throw it in again. She throws it in to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne, center of the court, looks left, picks up the dribble, finds Hallman. Hallman with it. Grimes on her. Hallman has to put it on the floor at some point. Throws it underneath to Salgado. Back to Hallman. She missed it, but Payne picks it up. Payne with the basketball leaves it for Burke. A pump fake from her, and she's fouled by Hurst before she could take the three. That's her second team foul on Tennessee Tech. Brenna Burke to throw the basketball in. Right side of the floor, gets it into Elena Payne. Payne between the circles now. Payne comes left to Cotto. Cotto looking to drive, picked up by Larry. Finds Payne at the top, 12 to shoot. Right side Burke looks to drive on the baseline. Cut off, comes back out to Salgado, 7 to shoot. Salgado to Hallman. Hallman's going to take a three from the right wing. No good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They'll push it ahead to Larry. Still tied at 2, 7:24 to play. Larry drives left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. 5-on-4 for the Trojans. Hallman into the front court, drives, spins, goes up, puts it up, it's in! Jordan Hallman gets it to go. 4-2, Little Rock on top with 7:05 to play here in the first period. Across the timeline comes Larry, leaves it for Grimes, now to Hurst. Hurst drives quickly around to the right side. Her layup's no good, but a foul on Little Rock is going to be on Destiny Salgado, her first team foul. And so Reagan Hurst will go to the free throw line, 24 of 30 on the season. Matthews will come out of the game for Tennessee Tech, and coming in will be Lyric Maston, a 5'6" freshman from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. First free throw is up, and it is good by Hurst, and it's 4-3. Little Rock still on top. One more free throw for Tennessee Tech. Hurst at the line trying to tie the game up. She does. Trojans will push it into the front court. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne will take it across the timeline. Payne still with the dribble. Looks to the right side. Payne drives all the way to the hole. Puts a tough shot up. No good. Rebound Salgado. Tries to go back up with it. Still has it. Kicks it out to Cotto. Cotto looking back inside. The shot clock resets. Down to Payne. Payne drives. Goes up off the glass. No good. Holman puts it back up and in on a rebound stick back. 6-4. Jordan's got 4 of them. And the Trojans back on top by 2 with 6:25 to play. Grimes with the basketball, driving around Hallman, still with the basketball, trying to leave it outside. Grimes still with it. That's got to be a 5-second count. Hurst trying to get away from a defender. They leave it for Grimes. Grimes spins in the paint. Tough shot, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. She'll kick it ahead to Brenna Burke. Burke into the front court, drives all the way to the baseline, lost it out of bounds. They're going to say it's Tennessee Tech basketball. Coming in for Little Rock will be Naomi Smitherman. In for Tennessee Tech will be Cam Matthews, replacing Chloe Larry. 6:02 to play here in the first period. Maston will bring it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. Takes it to the right side of the floor. Maston around to the left, still with the basketball. Comes up top to Cawthorn. She'll take a deep three. It's no good. Rebound, Burke. Brenna Burke kicks it ahead to Cotto. Cotto into the front court, looks down low. Cotto leaves it back up for Jordan Hallman now. Hallman will walk it to the top between the circles. Jordan thought about taking it down the baseline, finds Smitherman, back up to Burke now. 5:30 to play in the first. Into Cotto. Cotto's going to take it, tries to leave it for Smitherman on the left side. She'll go up, put it up. It's no good. Rebound and a foul is going to be on Tennessee Tech underneath the basket. It's going to be on Maston trying to block out Elena Payne. That's her first third-team foul. Into the game for Tennessee Tech will be Amaya Red, at 5'10", freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee. Burke to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. A fresh 20 on the shot clock. Brenna gets it into Jordan Hallman at the top. 5:22 to play in the first. Hallman with the basketball. Trojans up 6-4. Picks up her dribble, finds Burke on the left wing. Burke tries to get around Hurst. Did momentarily, but then brings it back out. Finds Payne left baseline. Payne will drive the baseline, goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Grimes. Grimes pushes it into the front court. Grimes still with the basketball, drives down, kicks it back out. They run it around. Hurst three, right side, no good. Rebound comes down to a jump ball. It's going to be Little Rock basketball in the alternating possession. We have a timeout on the floor. 4:55 to play here in the first. Little Rock 6, Tennessee Tech 4. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Tune in to Trojan Talk with yours truly every Monday on Buzz 2 from 6 to 7 p.m. The hour-long show will feature coaches, players, and staff from the Little Rock Department of Athletics. The live broadcast where locally on 106.7 FM, The Buzz 2, or online at 1037thebuzz.com. Hope you will join us for that. Want to send a shout-out to my father-in-law and mother-in-law who are in town listening to the game today. They hope to come to the Jack Stevens Center on Saturday. They're probably watching some Christmas movies, might be even taking in a little bit of football when I'm in the house because that's what I like to watch. But they're going to try and make it out to the Jack. You have time to get here for this one, and the guys are going to play right after as well. You could also find tickets online, lrtrojans.com, for the game on Saturday. Trojans with 6 points in the paint, 2 second-chance points. They lead at 6-4. The Trojans are shooting 30% from the floor, 3 of 10. Tennessee Tech just 1 of 7 from the floor. It'll be Little Rock basketball after the jump ball. Alternating possession. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Being guarded by Matthews. Payne takes it to the left side of the floor. Payne still looks inside. Payne looking down low. Comes up top to Hallman. Hallman with it. Spins. Tries to find Smitherman. Smitherman lost the basketball. Tennessee Tech steals it. Hurst into the front court. Comes to Larry. Larry on the right side. Tries to drive. Cut off by Burke. Larry still with the basketball. Up high. They leave it. And now driving with it is Red. She'll put a shot up in the paint, and it's good. And we're tied at 6. 4:20 to play here in the first period. Payne across the timeline for Little Rock. Between the circles now. Payne looks, comes left to Smitherman, way out away from the basket. She finds Cotto at the top. Cotto finds Hallman. Hallman turns, taking Grimes to the baseline, goes up and got the basket to go on the right side with Grimes all over her back. Larry will bring it back into the front court for Tennessee Tech. 8-6, Little Rock on top. Larry around to the left side. Cut off by Payne. Lost the basketball. It goes out of bounds. Last touched, they say, by Cotto. It'll be Golden Eagle basketball on the far side of the court. Coming in for Tennessee Tech will be Amaya Thomas, a 5'8 junior from Nashville. She replaces Reagan Hurst. Inbounds pass coming in from Matthews. Matthews looking to get it in. Does to Larry. Up top it goes to Red. Red back left, it goes to Matthews. Matthews looking down low. Up top now with 12 to shoot. Tennessee Tech has it. Thomas dribbles it back out. Thomas looking for a screen. Thomas goes around a screen to the right side. Cut off there. Leaves it back and threw it out of bounds. She looked back. Larry had cut to the basket. And Thomas threw it right into the Trojan bench and out of bounds. And it's 8-6. Little Rock with the lead, and they have possession of the basketball. That is the second turnover of the game by Tennessee Tech. Elena Payne with the basketball. Takes it to the right side of the floor. Still with the basketball. Still dribbling. Looks inside. Finds Burke at the top. Burke finds Cotto left wing. Cotto puts it on the deck. Looks. Finds Burke at the top. Pump fake from her. Burke will leave it for Hallman. Hallman will drive the baseline. The ball is knocked away. Tennessee Tech has it going the other way. Matthews into the front court. Will slow it down. Leave it back for Grimes. Grimes around 2 defenders. Goes up. And it's no good. The basket's not going to count, but she was fouled by Jordan Hallman. That's her first, second team foul, and that's going to put Tennessee Tech at the line. with 2 shots. 3:01 to play here in the first, and Reagan Grimes is at the line. First free throw is up, and it is good. She's 48 of 55 on the season. Shoots more free throws than any other player on the team so far. Second free throw is up, and it is good. And we're tied back at 8. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Out high. Picks it up, finds Burke in the paint. Burke goes left, goes up. No good, but she's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is on Amaya Thomas. That is her first 4th team foul. Brenna Burke will be at the line. Lester will come in replacing Maya Cotto. And Destiny Salgado will come back in replacing Naomi Smitherman for the Trojans. Brenna Burke at the free throw line. 19 of 20 this season, 95%. First free throw. Dribbles it once, puts it in the right hand. It's up, it's good. 20 of 21 at the line for Double B out of Russellville. She's got 1 more to go. 2:53 to play. 9-8 Little Rock with the lead. Second free throw is up, and it is good, and it's 10-8. Burke has her first 2 of the game. Larry will bring it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. Larry to the right side, wants to go right. Picks up the dribble, pulls up. Her jumper's good. 10-10. Chloe Larry now with 4 to lead Tennessee Tech. Hallman across the timeline for the Trojans. Hallman looks left, finds Salgado. Salgado will skip it right side to Lester. Lester back out, finds Hallman. Hallman looks inside, can't find anyone. Hallman puts it on the floor, looks to drive. Hallman still with the basketball, gets all the way to the hole. Can't get it to go, but a foul on Grimes underneath. Her first 5th team foul. Will put Jordan at the line with 2 shots. Larisha Cawthorn will come into the game for Tennessee Tech, replacing Reagan Grimes. And so their player that averages 14.4 will have to go out of the game, and Jordan Hallman's at the line, 62 of 76 on the season coming into today. First one is up, and it is good. 1 more free throw for Jordan, the graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will come in, replacing Jordan Hallman. So Belmonte Hurtado is into the game. Larry will bring it across the timeline. Trojans back up 12-10, 2:15 to play here in the first. Larry looks for a screen up high. Larry with the basketball, a dribble handoff. They go left side to Matthews. Matthews thought about pulling the trigger, doesn't. Still with the basketball, comes up top to Cawthorn. Cawthorn with the basketball, finds Larry. Larry at the top between the circles, wants a screen, goes to the left. Still with the dribble, drives all the way, leaves it out for a baseline jumper, and it's good by Cawthorn, and we're tied at 12. Elena Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne with the basketball between the circles. Elena looking inside, still with the dribble, can't find anyone, now finds Burke on the left wing. Burke finds Lester. She'll pull up from 16. It's no good. A rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They can take their first lead of the game, this time down the floor. Matthews with the basketball, looking to drive, does, leaves it back underneath. Ball's on the floor. Tons of people with it. The Tennessee Tech player rolled all the way over. There's a travel on the baseline, and it's Little Rock basketball on the turnover by Tennessee Tech. Hurst comes back into the game for Tennessee Tech, replacing Thomas. Cawthorn had the basketball and rolled all the way over on the floor. That's got to be a whistle, but they didn't blow it. But then they got him for a travel. 1:10 to play in the first. It's 12-12. Left side Burke with the basketball. Pump fake, drives the baseline, goes up, has her shot blocked. Got it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They throw it ahead to Hurst. Hurst goes left to Matthews. Matthews drives, kicks it back out to Larry. Her three in rhythm is airballed, and it'll be Little Rock basketball on the miss by Chloe Larry. 48.4 to play in the period. And into the game for Brenna Burke will be Maya Cotto. Elena Payne to inbound the basketball. 48.4 left in the first. Payne gets the ball right back from Cotto. Payne into the front court. Between the circles. Payne looking to drive left. Does. Now brings it back out to the left wing. Payne still with the basketball. Finds Belmonte Hurtado. Right side it goes to Lester. Lester steps out behind the three-point line. Finds Cotto at the top. 10 to shoot for Little Rock. Left side it goes to Hurtado. She tries to drive. Spins back left. Goes up with the left hand. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. 19 on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Larry brings it across the timeline. 10 to shoot. Up top it goes to Red. Back now to Hurst. Hurst with the basketball up high. They're looking for Matthews. Matthews with a basketball, 3 to shoot. Drives, puts it up, and it's good. And the horn sounds. Matthews gets it up and in, and it's 14-12. And Kim Rosemond is all the way on Little Rock's side of the court right now. Not sure why. Talking with Ty Bills. We'll take a break. You're back after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack. Established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist, the Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. Trojans finished the first one of their last 5 from the floor. They shoot 4 of 15 in the period, 26.7%. Tennessee Tech was 4 of their last 5. They finished the period 5 of 12, 41.7%. Both teams perfect at the free throw line, 4 of 4. Neither team with a three-pointer in the game so far. There's been one lead change, and Tennessee Tech just took the lead at the horn for the first time. There have been 6 ties in the game, and it'll be Tennessee Tech basketball, and the Trojans will have their starting 5 back on the floor, as will Tennessee Tech. Matthews gets it into Larry. Larry with the basketball for the Golden Eagles. Goes up top to Grimes on a left high post. Grimes will dribble it out to Larry. Larry with the basketball. Still with it. Now finds Matthews. Matthews around to the left side, 16 to shoot. Matthews around the screen, drives, goes back behind her back, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes on the baseline, puts it up, no good, but a foul, offensive foul, or was she out of bounds? A traveling, so jump stop travel was called on Reagan Grimes.
Overload.
Elena Payne with the basketball, puts it into the front court for your Trojans. Payne tries to drive to the right side, cut off by Matthews, dribbles behind her back, finds Burke at the top. Burke with the basketball, gets Hurst off of her. Burke still with the basketball. Burke looking to drive, finds Hallman on the right wing. Hallman goes right baseline, turns, puts it up off the glass, good! Jordan Hallman has 10 in the game for Little Rock, and they lead it, or it's tied now, 14-14. Across the timeline comes Larry. Back up top it goes to Cawthorn. Left side it goes to Hurst. Hurst tries to drive on the baseline. Her floater is no good. Rebound Salgado will kick it ahead to Cotto. To Burke. Brenna Burke thought about a three. Drives down the lane. Right side off the glass. Good. 16-14 Trojans on top. 8:40 to play here in the second period. Larry across the timeline. Around a screen she goes. Pulls back out. Leaves it for Cawthorn, who leaves it for Hurst. Up top it goes to Grimes. Right side, Matthews drives down the right baseline. Brings it back out. Still with the dribble. 9 to shoot. Goes into the paint. Cut off there. Comes out to Grimes. A pump fake by her. She'll drive down the lane. Leaves it and it's stolen away. Cotto over to Brenna Burke. Burke's going to take and pop a three. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. Larry into the front court. Quickly with it. Trying to drive. Leaves it back out for Grimes. A pump fake from her. She'll leave it back for Larry. Her three from the left wing is good. And Tennessee Tech takes a 17-16 lead. Their second lead of the game with 7:45 to play here in the second. Across the timeline comes Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Finds Salgado left side. She'll go left baseline. Kick it back out to Burke. Burke with the basketball, looks inside, drives along the baseline. Burke still with the dribble, turns around, in the paint, puts it up. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. Larry with the basketball. On the left side, tries to get all the way to the paint, does. Kicks it back out to Cawthorn. Her long jumper is no good. Payne with the rebound. Payne pushes it into the front court, takes it all the way to the hole, goes up off the glass, good! Elena Payne puts Little Rock up 18-17. 7:04 to play here in the second. Larry to bring it across the timeline. Left side it goes to Grimes. Up top now to Hurst. Hurst trying to drive on the baseline, trying to get around Hallman and can't. They leave it in the paint. Tough shot, no good by Tennessee Tech. They lose it out of bounds, and it's Little Rock basketball. Jerilee Daniels will come in for Brenna Burke. Back in for Tennessee Tech will be Lyric Maston. The Trojans will put it in play on the baseline. Daniels gets it into Elena Payne, and she gets it right back. Daniels will bring it across the timeline now. 6:40 to play here in the second. Trojans up by a point, 18-17. Hallman left wing, looks inside, finds Cotto. Cotto goes back to the right, up in the side of the paint, no good. Salgado gets the rebound, turns, Salgado tries to put it up, and she's fouled. Salgado will be at the line. The foul is on Cawthorn. That's her first team foul. Tennessee Tech will put Amaya Red into the game, replacing Cawthorn. Destiny Salgado will be at the line, 9 of 20 on the season, 45%. Let's see if she can make 2 free throws here. She bends her knees. First free throw is up. It's off the back of the rim. A little strong. No good. She's got one more coming. Destiny will bend the knees. This one's up, and this one's in and out. No good. Went all the way around the rim. Maston into the front court quickly. Will drive. Now kicks it right side to Matthews. Her three is no good. Hallman with the rebound for Little Rock. Jordan Hallman with the basketball. Takes it into the front court. Hallman looking, trying to drive into the paint. Comes back out to Payne. Her three from the left wing. No good. Rebound comes down to Hurst. Hurst will push it into the front court. Hurst drives, leaves it back for Grimes. Grimes will take a left wing three. It's no good. Rebound Matthews, tries to turn and go back up with it. Matthews leaves it for Grimes. She backs down into the paint. Grimes turns, kicks it out to Hurst. Her three from the right wing is good, and a foul on Elena Payne on the made basket. Elena Payne's first team foul, and the three gives Tennessee Tech a 2-point lead, 20-18, and Hurst will be at the line with one shot. as Larry comes back into the game for the Golden Eagles. Hurst at the line. First free throw, or the only free throw, is up and good, and she completes a 4-point play. Into the game for the Trojans. Taylor Coxford and Pearson McVeigh replacing who? Across the timeline comes Daniels. Daniels with the basketball. Picks up the dribble. Comes left to Cotto. Cotto looking inside. Up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman right side. Daniels thought about a three. Drives into the paint. Daniels goes up and got the basket. The basket's not going to count, but the foul is on Maston. That's her second team foul. 5:35 to play here in the second. Daniels to inbound for Little Rock. Daniels finds Hallman. Hallman drives right back to the basket. Hallman spins in the paint, goes up with the left hand, and she's fouled. And it's going to be on Grimes. That's her second. Third team foul on Tennessee Tech, and that will put Jordan Hallman at the line with 2 shots. Cam Matthews will come in replacing Reagan Grimes. No, she's going to get Hurst. So Hallman will be at the line for 2 shots. Wait, she just came out. She can't come back in. She's got to sit out. So Hallman will be at the line, 2 shots. They tried to put Hurst back in, and the officials would not allow it. Jordan Hallman's first free throw is up and good. It's 21-19 now. Trojans down 2. One more free throw for Jordan Hallman. This one is up, and it is good. They're still going to get Grimes out of the game. They're going to put Cawthorn back in. Tennessee Tech inbounds the basketball to Maston. She'll bring it across the timeline. Baby J picks her up. Maston with the basketball, looking to drive. Can't, picks up the dribble. Maston with it, holds it out high. Finds Cawthorn. Cawthorn drives in, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will bring it into the front court. Trojans down a point. Picks up the dribble, looks down low, finds Coxford. Coxford back to Hallman, cutting to the basket. She lost it out of bounds. Last touch by Tennessee Tech, and it'll be Little Rock basketball on the baseline on the right side. Kim Roseman and Montrell Simmons are having a nice, tough conversation right now about something. I'm not sure what it's about. Montrell Simmons is demonstratively trying to tell Kim Roseman to just shut it. Daniels to inbound for Little Rock. Gets it into Hallman. No, it's knocked away. Larry saves it into the backcourt. Hallman runs it down into the backcourt. She was pushed. The Trojans bring it into the front court. Hallman with the basketball. Picks it up. Looks inside. Can't find anyone. Hallman finds, and an offensive foul is called away from the basket on who? It's on Cotto. That's her second team foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. 4:48 to play here in the second. It's 21-20. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansasLottery.com. 21-20 here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Tennessee Tech on top. And it will be Tennessee Tech basketball on the baseline. They will put it in play. Tennessee Tech from behind the three-point line, 2 of 6 today. The inbounds pass will come in to Maston. Maston will bring it across the timeline. Daniels picks her up. She throws it up high, and it's stolen, tied up and stolen away as Daniels just reached in to Cawthorn to tie it up, and it's Little Rock basketball in the alternating possession. I mean, she just stole it away from her. That was a quick whistle. Daniels into the front court. Looks left, finds Hallman. Hallman looks down low to Coxford. Can't find her. Cotto throws it down to Daniels. Alley-oop, no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech into the front court. Drives all the way into the paint. Leaves it underneath, and they call a foul on Jordan Hallman, and that's going to be her third team foul on Little Rock. So Hallman picks up her second, and Brenna Burke's going to come into the game along with Destiny Salgado and Elena Payne. So Little Rock, let's see if they get Hallman out of the game or not. Hallman does come out. Coxford stays in. 4:18 to play in the second. Tennessee Tech by a point. Inbounds pass coming. They get it in to Red. She'll drop it back out to Matthews at the top between the circles. Back left it goes to Red. Red will leave it for Maston. Around off a screen, and it's an illegal screen on Maston. That's her third of the game, 4th team foul on Tennessee Tech. So Hurst will come in for her, and it's Little Rock basketball on the 7th turnover of the game by Tennessee Tech. 21-20. Trojans can take the lead, this time down the floor. Payne with the basketball. Elena looks inside, comes left to Cotto. They throw it down to Coxford. Coxford working in the paint, kicks it out right side to Salgado. Salgado back out to Cotto. Cotto finds Salgado. Salgado will put it on the deck, lost it, gets it back. 10 to shoot. Salgado finds Cotto on the right side. Cotto around a screen, still with the basketball, drives, gets all the way to the hole, off the glass, no good. Salgado puts the rebound back up, no good. And Tennessee Tech comes down with the basketball. Hurst will push it into the front court. Hurst with the basketball, slows it down, now tries to drive, goes up, tough shot, no good. But Payne's going to be called for her second foul, 4th team foul on the Trojans, and that will put Hurst at the line with 2 shots. Tennessee Tech 5 of 5 at the line today. Hurst is 2 of 2. Trojans are 0 of their last 5 from the floor, 1 of their last 8. Have not scored in the last 2:05. Tennessee Tech hadn't scored in the last 2:19. Hurst will be at the line with 2 shots. The graduate from Baxter, Tennessee. First one is up, and it is short. Off the front of the rim, no good. 3:27 to play here in the second period. Free throw by Hurst is up. It is no good, but they call a lane violation on Jerilee Daniels.
What'd she do?
So Hurst gets one more shot. This free throw is up, and she makes it. 22-20. Tennessee Tech on top by 2. They're going to try and trap. Daniels sees it and comes away with it. Daniels up top, it goes to Burke. Burke with the basketball, slows everything down now. 17 to shoot. Burke tried to find Cotto, and it was knocked away. Larry has it going the other way. Larry's going to kick it out to Hurst. Her 3 from the left wing is no good. Rebound comes down to Cotto. No to Salgado. Salgado will bring it across the timeline. Destiny Salgado still with the basketball. Wants to leave it for Burke and does. Burke on the right wing, 19 to shoot. Brenna finds Cotto. Cotto cuts down to the basket, goes underneath and out of bounds. They're going to say that Larry blocked the shot. It'll be Trojan basketball on the baseline, left side of their basket. Daniels to inbound with 14 on the shot clock. Daniels throws it into Salgado. Salgado turns, kicks it out to Cotto, 10 to shoot. Cotto with the basketball, down 2, Trojans. Cotto tries to drive, had it knocked away, and then Tennessee Tech just steals it. Tennessee Tech stole it. Matthews goes down off the glass and good, and they have their largest lead of the game at 4, 24-20. Daniels to bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Baby J with it. Looks inside. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto up top to Burke. Burke finds Salgado, and they call an offensive foul on Destiny Salgado. Just trying to get position. That's her second, 15 foul on Little Rock. If you can't do that, then they're going to call fouls all the time up and down the court. She's just trying to get position. Blessing Teamer comes into the game for Little Rock along with Ashley Lester. Larry will bring it across the timeline, 2:05, Trojans down 4. Up high, it goes to Red. Red looks inside, can't find anyone. Red with the basketball, leaves it for Matthews. Matthews tries to drive, Matthews still with it, finds Larry. Larry up top, Larry drives, pulls up, 15-footer, in and out, no good. Salgado clears the rebound. Destiny brings it down the court, still with the basketball. Salgado finds Cotto. Cotto looking to drive. Cotto still with the basketball. Cotto looking to go inside. Kicks it back out. No, goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Reagan Hurst. Hurst with the basketball. Drives all the way to the paint. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound to Ashley Lester. Throws it ahead to Brenna Burke. She waits on it. Gets it. Goes up off the glass. And good. Brenna Burke gets the Trojans back on the board. 24-22. Tennessee Tech on top by 2 with 1:05 to play here in the second. Larry with the basketball, looking to drive. Larry still with the basketball. Holds it, leaves it for Hurst. Hurst back, it goes to Red. She'll drive, tough shot, no good. Rebound, Tennessee Tech might have traveled. They kick it out to Hurst with 8 on the shot clock. Her three's no good. Matthews couldn't get the rebound. Burke does. Brenna Burke brings it into the front court. Trojans could go 2 for 1 if they try. They throw it inside to Salgado. Salgado goes left, puts it up, no good. Got her on rebound, puts it back up and in, and she's fouled. Destiny Salgado puts it up and ties the game. Has a chance to take the lead. The foul on Newman, her first, 5th team foul. And Salgado will be at the line with 1 shot. Amelia Pfeiffer comes into the game, a 6'2 sophomore from Alcoa, Tennessee. 1 free throw for Destiny Salgado. Trojans have tied it up at 24 with 33.9 to play in the second. Salgado's free throw is up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They leave it for Larry. Trojans will get another shot, possibly. Larry with the basketball, being guarded by Daniels. Larry out high. There's a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Larry still with the basketball. Daniels guards her. Larry takes it to the left side, poked away by Daniels. Still with it. Now they come back to Hurst. Hurst looking to drive. Went off her foot, and they leave it outside. Hurst is going to take a right wing three, and she drains it. Inbounds pass comes into Baby J. Baby J's going to let it fly from midcourt. It's no good. And it's 27-24. Tennessee Tech at the break takes a 3-point lead on the three by Hurst. They will have possession of the basketball to begin the third period. 27-24 from here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Tennessee Tech leads at 27-24 at the break. They led by 2 at the end of the first. They lead by 3 here at the end of the second. They have outscored Little Rock 14-12 in the first, 13-12 in the second. And they lead at 27-24. Leading them in scoring, Cam Matthews has 7, Reagan Hurst has 6, Reagan Grimes has 6. 4 points for Chloe Larry, 2 points for Amaya Red, 2 points for Larisha Cawthorn. Lyric Maston, Amaya Thomas, Maddie Newman, and Amelia Pfeiffer have played but have not scored for the Golden Eagles. For the Trojans, they were led by Jordan Hallman with 12 points, 6 points for Brenna Burke, 4 points for Destiny Salgado, 2 for Elena Payne, Maya Cotto, Naomi Smitherman, Ashley Lester, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, Jerry Lee Daniels, Pearson McVeigh, Taylor Coxford, and Blessing Teamer have played but have not scored. Trojans, no points off of their bench. 18 points for the Trojans have come in the paint, 6 for Tennessee Tech. 2 points off of the Tennessee Tech turnovers have resulted in points for the Trojans. 6 points off of turnovers for Tennessee Tech. 3 second chance points for Tennessee Tech, 4 for Little Rock. 4 fast break points for the Golden Eagles, 2 for the Trojans, 2 points off of the Tennessee Tech bench. Tennessee Tech being out-rebounded 24-17 by the Trojans. Trojans getting it done on the glass, and that was a point of emphasis coming into this game. Tennessee Tech with 2 assists, 7 turnovers, 4 steals, 2 block shots. Little Rock with 2 assists, 7 turnovers, and 2 steals, no block shots. Tennessee Tech from the floor, 9 of 27, 33.3%, 3 of 10 behind the three-point line and 6 of 7 at the free throw line. Little Rock 9 of 30, 0 of 3 behind the three, 6 of 9 at the free throw line. Trojans getting 3 more shots up in the first and 2 extra free throws and are down 3. They have not made a 3. Biggest lead of the game, Tennessee Tech 4. Little Rock had a 2-point lead multiple times. Best scoring run, a 4-0 run by Tennessee Tech, 4-0 run by Little Rock. There have been 5 lead changes. The game has been tied 8 times. Pretty balanced. Little Rock has led for 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Tennessee Tech has led for 6 minutes and 47 seconds. When we come back after this break, we will look at scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball and scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. Every team is in action today except Tennessee State, who the Trojans will play on Saturday here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Tip time for that one will be 1 o'clock. So we'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside the Jack Center. Stevens Center, halftime here. Tennessee Tech on top of your Little Rock Trojans, 27-24. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. Scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. These are all finals. Number 3, South Carolina at home today over Alabama, 83-57. Number 13, Louisville defeated SMU 91-58. Number 16, North Carolina defeated California in Chapel Hill, 71-55. Number 24, Michigan State on the road at Indiana defeated the Hoosiers 80-60. Number 23, Tennessee beat Florida at home in Knoxville 76-65. Number 14, Iowa beat number 20, Nebraska 86-76 at home. Number 12, Vanderbilt went into Fayetteville and they knocked off the Razorbacks 88-71. It's halftime in Champaign, Illinois. Number 7, Maryland leading Illinois 39-34. Halftime in Atlanta, number 18, Notre Dame leading Georgia Tech 36-33. With 1:03 to play in the fourth in Oxford, Mississippi, number 15, Ole Miss leads Georgia 78-57. Coming up at 5 o'clock, number 6, Michigan is in Seattle to take on Washington. 6:30 tip from Columbia, Missouri. Number 2, Texas will take on Missouri. And in Baton Rouge tonight at 7 o'clock, number 11, Kentucky takes on number 5, LSU. In the OVC, every game but one is a final. Southern Indiana defeated SIUE 70-55. UT Martin defeated Western Illinois 86-78. Morehead State defeated Lindenwood 51-50 to give Lindenwood their first loss of the season in conference play. Also, Western Illinois losing today makes them 1-1 as they had not lost a game in conference play. At 5:15 tonight, Eastern Illinois is in Cape Girardeau, Missouri to take on SEMO. And so the Trojans, if somehow they can find a way to come back and win this one, they would be 2-1 and be right there in the hunt. Tennessee Tech would fall to 3-1. Southern Indiana would lead the conference at 3-0 after they beat SIUE 70-55. Coming up Saturday, the OVC slate looks like this. 1 o'clock tip as Eastern Illinois will take on UT Martin. Tennessee State will be here to take on Little Rock. Southern Indiana will be at Lindenwood to take on the Lions. Also at 1, Morehead State will be in Edwardsville to take on SIUE. And at 4 o'clock, Western Illinois will be in Cape Girardeau to take on SEMO, Southeast Missouri State. So the Trojans, with a win today, would improve to 2-1 in conference play and be right there in a tie for 3rd in conference play. Actually, a half game behind Tennessee Tech. They would drop to 3rd if the Trojans could find a way to win this one. Actually tied for 2nd because Southern Indiana would be the only undefeated team in league play. We will take a break, come back with more here on the halftime and get you ready for the second half of this one. We can tell you that Oregon defeated Texas Tech earlier today in the college football playoff, and Indiana is leading Alabama right now in the Rose Bowl out in Pasadena. Yesterday, Miami shocked Ohio State and won in the Cotton Bowl. So they have advanced. Oregon has advanced. And later tonight, it'll be an all-SEC battle in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans at the Dome between Georgia and Ole Miss. The Trojans are back out on the floor. Tennessee Tech is coming back out on the floor to get their warm-ups in for the second half. We'll take our final timeout here on the halftime and come back and have you ready for the second half of this one. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline. Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today,
at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center, Little Rock and Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech leads it at the break 27-24. They shoot 33.3% from the floor in the first half, 9 of 27, 3 of 10 behind the three-point line, 6 of 7 at the free throw line for 86%. Little Rock, 9 of 30 from the floor, 0 of 3 behind the three, and 6 of 9 at the free throw line, 67%. A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. As we get ready for the second half to begin, it'll be Tennessee Tech basketball to begin the third period. And I believe the same five will be on the court for the Trojans that started the game. And yes, it'll be Cotto, Hallman, Salgado, Payne, and Burke. On the floor for Tennessee Tech will be Matthews, Larry, Hurst, Grimes, and Cawthorn. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball. Trojans will move left to right along your radial dial. Tennessee Tech will put it in play far side of the court, mid-court stripe. Matthews to throw it in. Throws it into the backcourt to Larry. Larry she'll bring it across the timeline to the right side. Goes up high to Grimes. Grimes looking back door. Can't find anyone. Finds Hurst at the top. Now back to Grimes. Grimes trying to drive to the left block. Does. They leave it in the paint. They throw it back out. The ball comes out of bounds, and it'll be Little Rock basketball. A turnover by Tennessee Tech, their 8th of the game, and it'll be Trojan basketball. Can tie it with a 3, get it to within 1 with a 2. Payne with it on the left side. Payne looking around to the right side, brings it over there, looks down low, finds Hallman at the top. Hallman drives into the paint, spins left, goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebound comes down to Cawthorn. Cawthorn with the basketball, still with it, finds Larry. Larry pushes it into the front court, stops, comes back to Cawthorn. She'll pull up, 17-footer is no good, and goes out of bounds, missed badly. So it'll be Little Rock basketball. Payne to get it from Burke. 9:15 to play here in the third. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne takes it to the right side of the floor. Payne looking down low and a push by Cawthorn. Her second first team foul on Tennessee Tech. So coming into the game will be Red replacing Cawthorn. And Tennessee replaces freshman for freshman. Inbounds pass from Elena Payne. Payne looking to get the ball in play, throws it into Salgado. Salgado with the basketball, comes to Hallman. Hallman up top, it goes to Brenna Burke now. Burke looking left, finds Payne on the left wing. Payne looking for Hallman, finds her at the top. Hallman, down low it goes Salgado, 10 to shoot. She's going to take the jumper, it's no good. Payne trying to get the rebound, is pushed out of bounds, and they're going to say it's lost off of Payne's hand. Larry will bring it across the timeline for Tennessee Tech. Larry, left side it goes to Red. Red looks to Hurst. Hurst puts it on the deck, goes up, tough shot, blocked by Jordan Hallman. Leaves it in for Cotto, throws it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball, down low it goes to Salgado. Salgado in the paint off the glass, good. Destiny Salgado got it to go. Larry catches the inbounds pass, and the Trojans are within a point. 27-26, 8:20 to play here in the third. Right side it goes to Hurst. She'll go back right. Kicks it out to Red. Red on the bounce, drives, goes up. No good. A blocking foul called on Little Rock, and it's going to go on Cotto. That's her second. First team foul. And so 2 shots for Amaya Red, 18 of 33 on the season, 55%. So Red at the line with 2 shots. Tennessee Tech's been perfect at the line until that shot. She missed the first. She's got 1 more. Trojans trying to get back into this one. Tennessee Tech, a 1-point lead. They missed both free throws, but Grimes gets the rebound, goes up, missed the shot, and then it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Salgado. And it will stay with Tennessee Tech. 18 on the shot clock. Larry to inbound the basketball. Larry throws it into Grimes at the top. Grimes takes it. Grimes to the left side. Goes in, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to nobody but out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock, they say. 11 on the shot clock for the Golden Eagles. 8:01 to play. Larry throws it in. Gets it into Red. Red drives, turns, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. It's knocked away from Salgado. Larry puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne, and a foul on Tennessee Tech. The foul is going to be on Chloe Larry, her first second team foul. And it'll be Trojan basketball. Trojans with a chance to take the lead. Payne inbounds to Cotto. Back to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne looking to drive. Leaves it for Cotto. Cotto up top to Burke. Burke, 3-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. And a foul underneath on Larry on a block out of Tennessee Tech. That's her third team foul on the Golden Eagles, and Little Rock will put it in play. 7:36 to play. Substitution coming. Maston will come in for Larry, who leaves with 2 fouls. Inbounds pass from Elena Payne. Payne needs to throw it in. Does to Hallman. Hallman catches it, goes up, no good. Rebound Salgado. Salgado pulls it out of the paint. Salgado still with the basketball, finds Cotto. 12 to shoot for Little Rock. Cotto with the basketball. Cotto around to the left. Cotto leaves it for Hallman. 5 to shoot. Hallman drives, puts a shot up, good! Trojans lead 28-27. 7:15 as Jordan Hallman was able to get to the basket. She's now got 14 in the game. Left side, Hurst with the basketball, comes to the right, leaves it out for Matthews. Matthews drives back to Hurst. She thought about a 3, she pulls up. Her short jumper's good. Hurst now with 12 to get Tennessee Tech back to a 1-point lead. 29-28, Elena Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne stops between the circles, looks left, finds Hallman. Hallman pump fake, drives. Hallman still with the basketball, backing Grimes down, goes up from the right side. A reverse layup is good by Jordan Hallman. She's got 16 to go with 7 rebounds. Trojans looking to get a stop as Maston brings it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. Maston still with the basketball, leaves it up high, leaves it for Matthews, back to Red. She'll drive down the lane, no good. Rebound comes down off of the leg of Reagan Grimes. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 6:15 to play in the second. Tennessee Tech's going to pick up at midcourt. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball between the circles. Payne still with it. Payne looks left to Cotto. Cotto down low, Salgado. She catches it, but then lost it, and then it's out of bounds. Last touch, they say no. That's got to be Little Rock ball. They say it went off of the Trojans, but it's Little Rock. It's got to be Little Rock basketball. And they gave it to Tennessee Tech. 30-29, Trojans on top. Maston across the timeline in the jump circle. Maston still with the basketball, looks right, leaves it for Matthews. Matthews underneath for Grimes. Grimes spins, goes up, tough shot, and got it to go. She just used the elbow that time to spin and go up with it. 5:40 to play in the third. Payne with the basketball, throws it up to Salgado. She'll go up off the glass, good. Timeout, Tennessee Tech, 5:32 to play here in the third. Trojans lead at 32-31. Kim Roseman has to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Trojans on top by a point. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. Trojans on top 32-31 over Tennessee Tech. Trojans have made 3 of their last 3 from the floor. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball after the timeout. Trojans with 26 points in the paint, just dominating inside. Jordan Hallman has 16 to lead the Trojans in all scores on 6 of 10 shooting. 4-4 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds to go with her her 16 points. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball. They put Larry back into the game. She's going to play with 2 fouls. Grimes has 2 fouls as well for Tennessee Tech. Larry across the timeline. Right side it goes to Matthews. They look down low. Matthews with the basketball to Larry on the right side. Larry looking for a screen, goes around it. Larry still with it. Kicks it left side to Matthews. Her 3 from the left wing is off the rim, no good. Rebound Elena Payne. Payne throws it ahead to Cotto. Cotto looks to drive to the right side, puts a shot up, and good! Maya Cotto with her first 2 of the game, and it's 34-31. Little Rock with their largest lead of the game at 3. 4:56 to play in the third. They're looking inside. Left side it goes to Larry. Larry drives left baseline. Swings it underneath. It's stolen away by Hallman. Hallman will kick it ahead to Smitherman. Smitherman will bring it back out to Burke. She'll stop, drive, leave it back up top for Smitherman. Now it goes to Payne. Payne with the basketball between the circles. Underneath. Cotto! Off the glass. Good! Maya Cotto puts Little Rock up 36-31. 5-point lead, their largest of the game. Larry with the basketball. Dribbles to the right side of the court. Larry looks up high to Hurst. Hurst, they look down low. Grimes has it, kicks it back out to Larry. Her 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Brenna Burke. Trojans push it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne on the right side. Payne looking to drive into the paint. Goes up. Tough shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Matthews. Payne thought she was fouled. Matthews with the basketball. Picked up. They leave it out for Hurst. Hurst trying to drive to the left side. Kicks it back out. Red's pull-up jumper is airballed, and Hallman has another rebound. Jordan pushes it into the front court. Trojans trying to get into their legs. Hallman with the basketball. Leaves it back for Burke. Burke stops and now will run the offense. Burke looks inside. Can't find anyone. Brenna needs to put it on the floor and does. Burke with the basketball. Looks left. Can't find anyone. Now finds Payne on the right side. Payne looking up top to Cotto. Cotto drives all the way to the hole off the glass. Good! Maya Cotto. Timeout, Tennessee Tech. Trojans in the middle of an 8-0 run. They're 6 of their last 7. Will take the timeout with them. They lead it 38-31 with 3:19 to play in the third. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own. To seize opportunity. To anticipate rather than react. To deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world. And to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Back into action here at the Jack. Hallman with the basketball. Leaves it for Elena Payne. The Trojans stole and stopped Tennessee Tech on a drive. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Little Rock. Payne, right side it goes to Hallman, and she lost it out of bounds. Elena Payne says, my fault. Trojans by 7, their largest lead of the game. Grimes is going to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Larry. Larry across the timeline for Tennessee Tech. Back to Grimes to Hurst. Hurst drives around, puts it up, and no good. Rebound Salgado, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Destiny Salgado still with the basketball. Leaves it for Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball between the circles. Looks back door, finds Hallman on the right side. Hallman up top, it goes to Cotto. Cotto trying to go underneath to Payne, and it's knocked away. And Cawthorn has it ahead to Larry for Tennessee Tech. Larry with the basketball. Kicks it left side. Hurst wide open three. She's going to make it. No, she missed it. Cotto with the rebound for Little Rock. Ahead to Payne, now to Burke. Burke looks down low, comes back up top to Payne. 2 minutes to play in the third. Elena Payne with the basketball. Puts it on the floor. Goes around to the right side. Payne with the basketball still. Looking inside. Payne, and they pushed Salgado off of her mark. Out it comes to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball, 7 to shoot. Hallman around the screen. He's going to take a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Larry. Larry into the front court, still with the basketball. Stops, comes out top to Grimes. Down low it goes to Cawthorn. Her shot is blocked, and they call a foul on Little Rock. It's going to be on Salgado, her second team foul. The Trojans go with 5 fresh players on the court. Teamer, Lester, Daniels, Smitherman, and Pearson McVeigh for Little Rock. Cawthorn will be at the line, 19 of 38 free throw shooter. These are her first 2 free throws of the day. First one is up, and it is no good. 38-31. One more free throw for Tennessee Tech. Hawthorne at the line. This free throw is up, and it is good. Inbounds pass will come from Teamer to Baby J. Jerry Lee Daniels will bring it across the timeline. They're going to try and trap her. Baby J still with the basketball. Baby J leaves it for McVeigh. McVeigh back to Teamer. Teamer looking to drive. Teamer steps back, leaves it for Daniels. Daniels between the circles, 15 to shoot. Out to Lester, down low it goes, and it's stolen away by Grimes. Grimes will push it into the front court. Grimes looking to drive, leaves it back out for Maston. To Grimes, her three-pointer is on the way, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Little Rock's Teamer. Throws it ahead to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball, dribbles it through, takes it around to the top. Daniels still with it. Calls for a screen up high, finds Teamer on the left side. Teamer looking inside, finds McVeigh. McVeigh with the basketball is going to put it on the floor, leave it for Lester. Lester at the top, back to McVeigh. She's going to take her jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Cawthorn. Cawthorn will leave it back for Maston. Maston will bring it across the timeline for Tennessee Tech. 38-32, Trojans by 6. Tennessee Tech looking like they might hold for a final shot here. There's about a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They leave it for Matthews now to Grimes. Grimes drives. Ball knocked away. McDaniels strips it. And tie ball, Little Rock basketball, alternating possession, 15.3. Trojan basketball on the alternating possession. Lester will throw it in to Daniels. Daniels to bring it across the timeline. Trojans got to go quick here. 10. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels still with it. 7 to shoot. Finds Lester. Lester tries to drive back to Daniels. Deep three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim. No good. Baby J almost made it from around Mena in the state of Arkansas logo at midcourt, but it did not drop. 38-32 after 3. Trojans on top. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. 38-32, Little Rock on top of Tennessee Tech. Trojans held Tennessee Tech without a field goal for the last 5:42 of the third. They outscore them 14-5 in the third to take this lead of 6. Their largest lead of the game has been 7. Their best scoring run was an 8-0 run in that third. It'll be Tennessee Tech basketball. The Trojans put their starting 5 back on the court. Tennessee Tech does the same. Matthews, Cawthorn, Hurst, Larry, and Grimes for the Golden Eagles. Burke, Hallman, Payne, Salgado, Cotto for Little Rock. Larry brings it to the left side of the court. Larry around to the right side. Leaves it for Hurst. Hurst looking inside. They kick it out to Grimes. Grimes trying to go left baseline. Pulls up, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Elena Payne looks to the left side. Payne still with the basketball. Leaves it for Cotto. Cotto between the circles now. Cotto looks inside. 15 to shoot. Outside it goes to Payne. Payne finds Hallman at the top. Hallman with 10 to shoot. Finds Burke right wing. Hurst is there. Burke steps back. Picks up the dribble. Finds Cotto. Cotto drives to the baseline. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound. Payne puts it back up, but she's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is going to be on Cawthorn. That is her third. First team foul on Tennessee Tech. And Elena Payne will be at the line with 2 shots. 9:16 to play here in the game. Payne's first free throw is up, and it's no good. Payne coming into the game, 11 of 16 at the line, 69%. Trying to get Little Rock back up 7. Free throw is up. This one's no good. Rebound tipped. Holman pulls it down. Holman fouled by Grimes. That's her third, second team foul. And Tennessee Tech's coach just got a warning. She is still pleading. Ty Bills has had enough. Kim Roseman is still irate at the officiating. So Kim Roseman has picked up a warning. Burke to inbound, throws it into Payne. Payne up to the top, leaves it for Hallman. Hallman right side, it goes to Cotto. Tennessee Tech in a zone, down low they go to Salgado. She goes up and they call an offensive foul on Destiny Salgado. That's her 4th, first team foul. That's 4 on Salgado. So Salgado just picked up her 4th foul with 9 minutes to play in the game now. Kim Roseman is still arguing with officiating. Hurst drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Salgado. And Smitherman's going to get Salgado out of the game, who just picked up her 4th foul. So Des will come out. Smitherman comes in. She'll pick up Cawthorn. 38-32, Trojans on top. They throw it into Cawthorn. Cawthorn leaves it for Hurst. They switch to her. Out it comes to Matthews now. Matthews tries to drive, comes back to Hurst. Left wing 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Jordan Hallman tipped it, and it goes out of bounds, last touched by Little Rock. 8:40 to play. Tennessee Tech to put it in play right side of their basket. 38-32. Larry will trigger it for the Golden Eagles. She'll throw it in to Grimes. Grimes back to Hurst. She'll try another 3. This one's up, no good. Rebound comes down to Payne and a foul on Grimes. That's her 4th, third team foul on Tennessee Tech, and Reagan Grimes has just picked up her 4th foul. She'll come out of the game. Reagan Grimes averages 14.4 points per game. She's got 4 today. She's 1 of 8 from the floor. Inbounds pass comes in to Elena Payne. Payne will get it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Payne looking to drive. Trojans lead by 6. They go to Cotto. Over to Smitherman. She'll put it up and in. Little Rock with their largest lead of the game at 40-32. 8:15 to play in this one. Larry with the basketball. Larry drives. Picks up the dribble. Throws it up to Red. Red looking left. Stolen away by Britta Burke. Burke with the basketball. Burke's going to take it. Goes up. Can't get the shot. Hallman plucks it out of the air. No good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. They kick it ahead to Larry. Larry on the right side trying to spin back left. Larry with the basketball looking down low. Up top it goes to Red. Left side to Hurst. She'll drive. Hurst will pull up in the paint. Her jumper is good, and that's the first field goal for Tennessee Tech in a very long time. Almost 8 minutes plus. Payne with the basketball. A dribble handoff for Cotto. Cotto out high, looking to drive. Turns back. Leaves it for Burke. Burke still with it, top of the key. Burke will leave it for Hallman. Hallman drives around, lost it, now picked it back up. Hallman turns, puts a shot up, and she's fouled. And it's going to be Cawthorn's fourth. And that will put Jordan Hallman at the line. It's also the 14th foul on Tennessee Tech. And so Jordan Hallman will go to the line with 2 shots. Nothing goes better with the burger than an ice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Hallman's free throw is up. It's good. 41-34. Jordan Hallman with 17 points. One more free throw for Jordan. This one is up, and it is good. She's got 18. 6 of 6 at the line. 6 of 12 from the floor. 42-34. Trojans back up 8. Larry with the basketball. Right side it goes to Hurst. Hurst up top to Matthews. They look inside. They find Red. Red with the basketball. Turns at the free throw line. Spins into the paint. Kicks it back out. She's been in the lane forever. Hurst drives. Puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound tipped. Smitherman trying to come down with it. It's knocked out of bounds, and it's Little Rock basketball. 6:49. Substitution coming for Tennessee Tech as Amelia Pfeiffer will replace Cawthorn. Payne to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. Throws it into Maya Cotto. Cotto goes right back to Elena Payne. Trojans looking to take a double-digit lead this time down the floor. Payne looking to drive, spins, leaves it for Hallman. Hallman will drive, goes up, tough shot, scoop, no good. Rebound comes down to Tennessee Tech. Matthews will bring it across the timeline for the Golden Eagles. Thought about taking to the basket, pulls up, now leaves it for Red. Red spins to the right. A dribble handoff for Hurst. Illegal screen on Red. Red, her first 15th foul, gives Little Rock the basketball, the 13th turnover of the game by Tennessee Tech. Pearson McVeigh will come in for Little Rock, along with Taylor Coxford, replacing Maya Cotto. Naomi Smitherman, Jerry Lee Daniels will come in, replacing Brenna Burke. Reagan Grimes back into the game for Tennessee Tech, replacing Amaya Red. Inbounds pass will come in to Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. 6:20 to play in the game. Payne trying to drive to the basket, leaves it back out for Daniels. Daniels around to the right side and leaves it for Coxford. Coxford will take it and leave it for Payne. Payne at the top, looks inside, 15 to shoot. Payne finds Daniels right side, thought about a three, drives into the paint. Daniels floater, no good. Rebound comes down to Pfeiffer. She'll get it to Larry. Larry to bring it across the timeline. Larry shoves off of Daniels, brings it back out. Larry top of the key, between the circles. Right side it goes to Matthews. Matthews looking outside, finds Hurst. 16 to shoot for Tennessee Tech. To Grimes, high post left side. She'll work on Coxford. Goes down, tries to go back up with it. Kicks it back out to Matthews. Her three is good. Matthews buries a three, and it's a 5-point Little Rock lead, 42-37. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Between the circles. Payne looks left to Hallman. Hallman gets Hurst off the dribble. Goes up and good. Jordan Hallman just took Reagan Hurst to the cookie jar. And Jordan Hallman now with 20 points in the game. Her career high 27 at Lindenwood last year. Trojans back up 44-37 now. Matthews up top, it goes to Hurst. Hurst looking right to Pfeiffer, finds her. Pfeiffer's not going to shoot it. Pfeiffer picks up the dribble. It's knocked away, but leaves it for Larry. Larry tries to drive. Larry drives down the right side, leaves it underneath for Grimes. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball, Trojan basketball with 4:48 to play in the game. And a timeout on the floor. 44-37, Trojans on top. Timeout on the floor to be Trojan basketball after the break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansasLottery.com. Trojans on top, 44-37. They will have possession of the basketball as well. Jordan Hallman now with her fifth double-double of her Trojans career. 20 points, 10 rebounds today. Destiny Salgado needs a bucket to get another double-double. That would be her second double-double. She has 10 rebounds to go with 8 points. Trojans with just 2 points off the bench, 36 points in the paint still, though. Looking to add to that total. 4:48 to play in the basketball game. Salgado's back on the floor for the Trojans along with Brenna Burke and Maya Cotto, so the starting five for Little Rock on the floor. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, being guarded by Matthews. Payne picks up the dribble, finds Burke. Burke looking out, finds Cotto. Cotto looking to drive, can't. Finds Payne on the skip pass to the right side. Up top to Burke, 10 to shoot. Burke with the basketball, finds Hallman. Hallman drives down the lane, goes up off the glass, no good. The rebound comes down to Grimes. Grimes will push it ahead to Matthews. Matthews will stop on the right side, try to come back left, still with the basketball. They're looking inside for Grimes. Up top it goes to Hurst. Hurst left side it goes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer turns, leaves it for Larry. Larry drives, brings it back out. Larry looking inside, finds Matthews. Right side it goes to Grimes, back out to Matthews. Matthews back to Grimes. Grimes faces up, 6 to shoot. Grimes looking to drive, turns right, goes up. They're going to call a foul on Hallman, and the basket's good. It's the third on Hallman, second team foul. Reagan Grimes will be at the line with one shot and try to make it a 4-point game as Little Rock leads at 44-39. So Grimes at the line with one shot. 3:50 to play in the game. Reagan Grimes at the line. Shot is up, but it is no good. And the rebound comes down to Hurst. They kick it out to Matthews. Her three is no good. Hurst to Matthews. Matthews drives into the paint, kicks it out to Grimes. Her three from the right wing is no good. The rebound, Pfeiffer kicks it out to Matthews. Another three. This one's no good. And then Hurst saves it in bounds to Grimes. Grimes out top, it comes to Larry, and Tennessee Tech will slow it down. Larry goes to Hurst on the left side. Up top it goes to Matthews. Matthews leaves it for Grimes. Matthews, layup, no good. Rebound, Pfeiffer puts it back up, no good, but she was fouled. And it's going to be on Elena Payne. That's her third team foul. Steve Weedor calls timeout. And we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 3:19 to play in the game. Trojans lead it by 5, but Tennessee Tech will be at the line. Amelia Pfeiffer with 2 shots. She's 4 of 10 on the season at the free throw line. 40%. Little Rock hadn't scored in the last 2:03. Tennessee Tech 0 of their last 4 from the floor. They've got 2 free throws here from Amelia Pfeiffer, a 6'2 sophomore from Alcoa, Tennessee. She averages just right at a point per game, 1.8 rebounds per game. She's got 4 rebounds in 4 minutes. 2 shots at the line for Pfeiffer. She spins the basketball, puts it up, and it is good. That is just her 5th made free throw of the season. 44-40. 1 more free throw for her. This one is up, and it is no good. Salgado got the rebound. Throws it ahead to Elena Payne. Trojans need to score, this time down the court. They lead it by 4, 44-40. Elena Payne goes left to Burke. Burke looking to drive into the paint. Burke out top to Hallman. Hallman looking right side, finds Payne. Payne on the right wing. Payne will bring it around to the top between the circles. Elena Payne 10 to shoot. Payne looking to drive. Payne drives all the way, kicks it out to Burke. 3-pointer right wing. In and out, no good. Jordan Hallman gets the rebound. Splits the defenders, leaves it underneath for Salgado. Salgado kicks it out, and it goes out of bounds. Salgado was trying to hit Jordan Hallman. It went out of bounds. 2:44 to play, Tennessee Tech basketball. Trojans got to get a stop now. 44-40. Little Rock on top. Tennessee Tech 0 of their last 4 from the floor. Trojans haven't scored in the last 2:36. Matthews with the basketball. Up top, it goes to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer turns. Pfeiffer will leave it out for Larry. Larry trying to drive on Elena Payne. Has to come back out. Larry still with it. Throws it inside. Stolen away. And Kodo saves it to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will bring it across the timeline. No, she'll leave it back for Payne. Payne in the jump circle. Brings it into the left side of the State of Arkansas logo. Payne still with the basketball. Elena Payne looks to Burke. They throw it down low to Salgado. Salgado with a double-double. She gets it to go. Destiny with 10 to go with 11 rebounds. Trojans up 46-40. 1:50 to play in the game. Larry around to the right side. Larry will stop. They run the elevator. They don't get it shut in time. Matthews with the basketball. Around a screen. Matthews still with it. Shoves off. Traveled with the basketball, and it's Little Rock ball. Nice defense that time by Jordan Hallman to step in and help Brenna Burke out. Reagan Hurst has to tie a shoe, and that is why the clock is stopped momentarily. Trojans to inbound. Burke on the baseline. Can't run the baseline. Burke to throw it in. 1:37 to play. Throws it into Kodo and gets it back. Burke with the basketball. Tennessee Tech's going to try and trap. Burke gets it across the timeline. Leaves it for Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman calls timeout on the left side. She was trapped. 21 on the shot clock. 30-second timeout. 1:27 to play in the game. The Trojans up 6. Tennessee Tech 0 of their last 4. Salgado now with a double-double with 10 and 11. She's playing with 4 fouls. Little Rock has not made a 3-pointer today. Tennessee Tech has made 4. And the Trojans still lead this one. They are 19 of 55 from the floor. Tennessee Tech 14 of 54, 26% for them, 35% for the Trojans. Little Rock will have to put it in play just to the left of our broadcast position here on Joe Foley Court. Burke to throw it in. 21 on the shot clock. Burke will have it. Burke gets it in the backcourt to Payne. Here comes the double team. Payne dribbles out of it, throws it over to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball, down low, Salgado. Salgado goes up off the backboard, no good. Missed the layup. Larry with the basketball for Tennessee Tech. Across the timeline, Larry trying to drive. Larry picks it up, swings it left side to Grimes. Her three is on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Pfeiffer. She kicks it out to Hurst, but a timeout is called by Kim Rosemond with 1:04 to play in the game. And they're going to take a 30-second timeout. They'll put it in play on the right side of the court. 20 on the shot clock, 1:04 on the game clock. Trojans on top, 46-40. Tennessee Tech 10-2 on the season, 3-0 in OVC play, coming in on a 6-game winning streak. They did not lose a game in the month of December. Trojans with 2 timeouts left. Tennessee Tech with 1 timeout left. The Trojans have 1 foul to give. Tennessee Tech with not a foul to give. And it'll be Tennessee Tech to put it in play. Matthews will be the trigger person. Cam Matthews to throw it in. She gets it in quickly to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the basketball. Pfeiffer, 1 dribble, picks it up. Pfeiffer throws it out to Hurst, under a minute to go. Hurst drives, puts a shot up, and it rolls through. Reagan Hurst gets another one. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Hurst now with 14 in the game. Payne with the basketball. Elena Payne with 42 seconds to play. Payne throws it to Salgado. It's down to Destiny off the glass. Good, and she was fouled. Destiny Salgado got it to go. The foul is going to be on Tennessee Tech's Hurst, her second. And Salgado will go to the line, trying to get point number 13. Trojans lead it, 48-42. Salgado at the line, 37.2 to play in the game. Salgado's free throw is up, and it is good. Her first make of the game is a good one. Timeout, Tennessee Tech. It'll be a full timeout, So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 30-second timeout right here. 30 seconds. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Don't forget, tune in to Trojan Talk with yours truly every Monday on the Buzz 2 from 6 to 7 p.m. The hour-long show will feature coaches, players, and staff from the Little Rock Department of Athletics. The live broadcast will air locally on 106.7 FM or online at 1037thebuzz.com. That comes your way Monday at 6 o'clock. From the Legends Room here in the Jack Stevens Center. Tennessee Tech has used their last timeout, 37.2 to play in the game. They will inbound at the 28-foot mark, left side of their basket. They try to throw it back into Hurst. It's stolen away by Cotto, and she is fouled by Hurst. Third on Hurst. Cotto stole the play. It was the same play that Tennessee Tech ran last year against us. The exact same play that they ran last year against us, and Little Rock defended it to perfection. Tennessee Tech ran that same play last year, and Little Rock defended it to perfection. Cotto's at the line with 2 shots. First one is up, and it is good. 50-42, Little Rock by 8. Trojans now outscoring Tennessee Tech 12-10. Second one is good. 36 seconds to play in the game. Inbounds pass goes to Larry. Trojans 51-42, 9-point lead, their largest of the game. Larry drives all the way to the hole, throws it up, no good. Salgado another rebound. Hallman with the ball now to Burke. Burke in the backcourt. Burke picks up the dribble, throws it to Payne. They throw it ahead to Cotto, and then Hurst steals it. Hurst will bring it across the timeline. Left side, Larry. Shot is blocked, but a foul is called on Hallman. That's going to be her fourth team foul on a three-point shooter, and that will put Chloe Larry at the line, 24 of 29, 83% free throw shooter. That's four on Hallman. That's not 5 fouls. No, that's 4. He didn't say 14, he said 5. They're saying he said 14. There's no way that foul was on 14. There's no way that foul was on Salgado. The foul was on Jordan Hallman. So they are looking at the replay. The foul was on Jordan Hallman. So they get it corrected, and it is on Jordan Hallman. It is a 3, though, so Chloe Larry will shoot 3 free throws. She has 7 points in the game. She's below her average of 11. Cawthorn below her average. Matthews well below her average. Reagan Grimes definitely below her average. Trojans done a great job defensively of locking Tennessee Tech up today. Free throw by Larry is no good. 13.4. The Trojans are going to win it. They'll improve to 6-7. Steve Weedor gets win number 20. Tennessee Tech's going to drop to 3-1 and 10-3 overall. Second free throw is good by Larry. She's got one more. It's 51-43. Make it 51-44. Timeout, Steve Weedor. Going to 30-second timeout. We'll advance it into the front court. On this side of the court, Trojans up with 13.3 to play in the game. And as soon as we are done here, the men will get ready to play. They will take on Tennessee Tech as well. Little Rock Trojan men 1-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coming off of a win in OVC play against Southern Indiana and a win before the break against Williams Baptist. It'll be Little Rock basketball to inbound. Tennessee Tech has put Cawthorn back into the game. She'll guard the inbounder. Trojans can throw it into the backcourt. Inbounds pass from Elena Payne. Payne throws it in the backcourt to Jordan Hallman. Hallman catches it, brings it across the timeline. Stops there. Elena Payne catches it. Payne's going to hold it back to Hallman. Hallman down low to Cotto. Cotto at 4 seconds. 2 seconds. The Trojans going to hold the basketball, and the Trojans win it 51-44. Little Rock beats previously undefeated in Ohio Valley Conference play Tennessee Tech 51-44. Rapid in maroon and silver. Little Rock wins a big one today here inside of the Jack. They'll get ready for Saturday in Tennessee State. We're back with the postgame after this. It's Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stephens Center. Trojans win it 51-44 over Tennessee Tech. The Trojans now 2-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Tennessee Tech 3-1 in OVC play. They have a half-game lead on the Little Rock Trojans. Little Rock led by Jordan Hallman with 20 points, 11 rebounds. So another double-double for her. That is her fifth double-double as a Trojan. 13 points, 12 rebounds for Destiny Salgado. That's her second double-double here for Little Rock. Maya Cotto finished with 8, Brenna Burke with 6, Elena Payne with 2, and Smitherman with 2. Ashley Lester, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, Jerry Lee Daniels, Pearson McVeigh, Taylor Coxford, and Blessing Teamer all played but did not score for the Trojans. The Trojans really got it done in the third quarter. 14-5 the difference in the third quarter. And then they outscored them 13-12 in the fourth to win it 51-44. The Trojans had a big lead of 9 and in the fourth. Tennessee Tech's biggest lead was 4. The Trojans held Tennessee Tech to 2 of 5 shooting in the third quarter, 13.3%, and 4 of 15 from the floor in the fourth, 27%, while Little Rock shot 7 of 15 in the third. That's 47%. And 4 of 12 from the floor in the fourth, 33% for the Little Rock Trojans. They finished with 7 assists, 14 turnovers, 9 steals, 1 block shot. Tennessee Tech had 4 assists, 17 turnovers, 7 steals, 3 block shots. Trojans out-rebound Tennessee Tech 46-39. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. Trojans win at 51-44. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Coach, you told me when you sat down, it wasn't pretty, but a win is a win.
Yeah. I mean, offensively, we can play better than that.
Yeah.
We can play better than that. We missed some easy ones. Had some turnovers that we got to be able to correct. But, very good job on the defensive end. I mean, that team averages 70-something points a game. We held them to 50. So, that gave us a great opportunity today.
I thought your defense, specifically in the second half, I mean, they were 2 of 15 from the floor in the third, 13%. You outscore them 14-5, and then in the fourth, just 4 of 15, 27%. You outscore them 13-12. That was really the difference in the game, that third period, when you really started getting your defense set.
Yeah, third quarter was big for us. I thought the girls came out after half and did a really good job. And like I said, offensively, we just kept looking for things to try to get us going a little bit. But, I think Destiny gave us some big buckets in there. She can do that for us, and that's what we got to have is her to continue to do that.
Yeah, you had 2 players with double-doubles, too. Jordan Hallman had her 5th double-double as a Trojan, and Destiny Salgado with the 13 points, 12 rebounds, had her 2nd double-double as a Trojan.
Yeah, very, very proud of her, the way she's coming on. She's got to continue to work, continue to improve, and I think she'll be a good player for us.
The good thing, too, is, Coach, she picked up her 4th foul early in the fourth, but then you were able to put her back in there, and she never picked up another one.
Yep, she played the rest of the time, and they made a little run on us out there, and we drawed up a play, and she got it to her on the block, and she made a big bucket for us.
40 points in the paint. That has to please you.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Trying to make sure. But like I told the girls, the big deal today was rebounding. They're probably one of the best rebounding teams in the league. And I think we set the tone early and really got after them on the boards, and that made a big difference in the ball game.
Now, rebounded them by 7 in the game. So, yeah, you had 15 offensive rebounds to just their 14, 31 defensive rebounds. Tennessee State's next. They've had time to sit and regroup. They played on Tuesday. We have to get a quick reset, though, don't we? I know you told me in the pregame that you didn't get to celebrate New Year's Eve. You're going to do it tonight. You're doing it with a win, so that's got to feel good. But what about the Tigers that come in on Saturday?
Yeah, we're going to enjoy this one tonight. Let the girls really enjoy the win, and then tomorrow we start preparing for them. They're the same type of team they've been ever since we've been in this league. Very athletic, very talented, and they can beat anybody. And a lot of times they've been sort of at the bottom of the league in the standings, and but any night out, they can go out and beat anybody. And we just got to get ready for, a good team to come in here on Saturday.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you on Saturday here at the Jack.
Thank you, Trey.
That's Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Back with more after this. It's Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas round ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock wins it 51-44 over the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. Let's look at scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. We were hoping to get Jordan Hallman on with us, and I know they told her, but she might have went to the media interview room before coming out here, so we'll see if we get her. Number 24, Michigan State defeated Indiana 80-60. Number 23, Tennessee defeated Florida 76-65. Number 15, Ole Miss defeated Georgia 79-62. And here comes Jordan, finally. She thought we were upstairs. We haven't been upstairs in a while. Come back over here. She thought we were upstairs, and we're downstairs. We're courtside now, Jordan. Got to love it. Congratulations on the win. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
And
Happy New Year.
How does it feel to beat Tennessee Tech, a team that has always given us tough games?
Great. It felt real great.
You did a job defensively on Reagan Grimes today. You knew how good she was. How were you able to keep her below her average?
Just walling up and don't let her get like easy twos or like use my body to get fouls.
You realize you had a double-double again today? That's your 5th double-double as a Trojan now.
Rebounds?
Yeah, you had 10 rebounds today, I believe, to go with your 20 points. So, or maybe you had 11 rebounds, if I remember correctly, yeah, to go with the 20 points. When you come back off of a break, Jordan, that you guys just had, how important is it to win this first game?
I think it's very important and it helps set up momentum for like Saturday's game and then the rest of the games.
Obviously, the fact that you guys were able to win this one keeps you towards the top of the league standings. You want to be in that top 8 so that you get to Evansville in the conference tournament. And if you would have lost this one, it would have been a deep hole to try to dig out of. So this was a big one to take care of home court. Now you got Tennessee State coming in. Coach told me he didn't let you guys celebrate New Year's last night. You were going to do that tonight. How do you think that is going to go, and then reset and get ready for practice tomorrow before Tennessee State comes in Saturday?
I think we're going to watch the film for Tennessee State and then focus on that game Saturday. We're not going to celebrate New Year's.
No celebrating New Year's. All business. Try to keep on winning basketball games. I like that. Destiny Salgado, she seems like she's really coming on. Do you see that as well?
Yes. I think it's because we try to give her more talk to her and make her more confident in practice, and I think it carried on to the game.
Out there today, how good was it going up against Reagan Grimes? You had the better game than she did, and you two have been going head-to-head for quite some time here.
It was good to finally not have her outscore me, out-rebound me, and then win the whole game. So it was nice. Coach
told me that a key emphasis today was to rebound the basketball, and you guys out-rebounded Tennessee Tech. That had to have been good for you guys, right?
Yes. He has his live drills where we play like 5-on-5, and they miss. You go get the ball and put it back up, and we just fight all throughout practice.
Well, congratulations on the win, and hopefully we get another win on Saturday and stay 2-0 in OVC play in the Jack. That'll be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
All right. Congrats, Jordan. Thanks for joining us. We're down here from now on, rest of the season. Jordan Hallman stopping by and talking with us here post-game. We'll finish up the scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. Number 13, Louisville defeated SMU 91-58. Number 3, South Carolina defeated Alabama 83-57. Number 14, Iowa defeated number 20, Nebraska 86-76. Number 12, Vanderbilt beat Arkansas 88-71. Let's see. 6:54 to play in the first. Number 6, Michigan trails Washington 6-0. 21 seconds to play in the game. Number 7, Maryland trails Illinois 71-70. 34 seconds in overtime. Georgia Tech leads number 18 Notre Dame 92-85. At 6:30 tip from Columbia, Missouri, number 2 Texas takes on Missouri. At 7 o'clock, number 8 Oklahoma takes on Texas A&M in College Station. And at 7 o'clock, number 11 Kentucky takes on number 5 LSU in Baton Rouge. Scores from around the OVC. Southern Indiana defeated SIUE 70-55. Morehead State defeated Lindenwood 51-50. And UT Martin defeated Western Illinois 86-78. 6:30 to go in the first. It's Eastern Illinois 10, SEMO 3. 51-49, Trojans win it. And with that, we'll bid you adieu for now. Ray Tucker will have the call of the men's game with Tennessee Tech and your Little Rock Trojans coming up right here on Buzz 2 right after we are finished. And we'll be back on Saturday. A 1 o'clock tip will be on the air at 12:45 right here on the Buzz as well. So for now, we'll take a break. We'll come back with Ray Tucker and Little Rock Trojans men's basketball. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball. Trojans win at 51-44. They're 2-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play, 6-7 on the season. Tennessee Tech now 3-1 in OVC, 10-3 on the season. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.